Hello. The point of this series of videos and lessons is to motivate you through some perspective taking and introspection. At times, it won't be easy, and it might actually get uncomfortable, which is exactly why it is worth doing. If you designed your life so that you never had to put up with anything that made you uncomfortable, well, then you'd eventually be crushed by what us adults call the real world. This is actually the moral of the story in Sleeping Beauty. Yes, once upon a time, Disney actually used to make movies that had a deeper point and purpose, not just to make money. The first part of this little journey is about struggle, and why it is a necessary part of life. So is life really all that bad? Well, bad probably isn't the right word, but it's hard. It's a lot harder than you think it is. We are some of the luckiest people in the world. The vast majority of us don't worry about how and where we will find food to eat, water to drink, or shelter from the outside. Most of the top 10 causes of death in the United States are associated with old age. They include heart disease, cancer, lung disease, Alzheimer's, strokes, pneumonia, which is more dangerous to older people, and kidney diseases. In the developing world, people are struck down by things that we have engineered solutions for. Respiratory infections, diarrhea, parasites, waterborne illness, tuberculosis, and malaria are among the biggest killers in the developing world. That's what a more natural state of things is. And it's what I meant by, yes, life is harder than you think, because we aren't exposed to those sorts of problems. Disease, famine, the weather, all of these things are trying to tear you down. It's a fundamental law of the universe called entropy. Things go from order to chaos. This is why you have to clean your room. It won't naturally organize itself. It's why you have to exercise, or at least stay active. It's why you have to take medicine. It's why you have to floss. It's why you have to work if you want to have any money. It's why we put roofs over our heads. It's tough out there. I think having this perspective is important, but not to make you think that, oh no, everything is awful. The point is that, as tough as things are, you're so tough that you can rise above it. That was one of the key messages in the video from yesterday. It's not that life is hard and there's nothing we can do about it. There's plenty we can do about it, and we have done an amazing job so far. Just look at the data. Life expectancy, child mortality, vaccines, cancer death rates have plummeted, apart from lung cancer. Access to food, access to electricity and energy, escaping poverty. Homo sapiens have existed on Earth for something like 250,000 years. For almost all of that time, people died young, had virtually no possessions or money, were embroiled in pointless and violent conflict, were at the mercy of microbes and the climate, and had to work very hard just to have food to eat, clothes to wear, or shelter. And we didn't know anything. Think of the access to information that you possess. A typical high school science textbook contains more knowledge than the entire world possessed 500 years ago. You will learn more just in high school, if you pay attention, than 1,000 people living 1,000 years ago could have learned in 1,000 lifetimes. That is your most powerful tool. Make no mistake about it. The ability to learn and adapt and conquer your fears, your ignorance, the troubles in the world that affect you and other people. That is the key to your ability to rise above life, even though it's hard, and to help make the world a better place for other people. Of course, you also need some internal motivation to actually do something. Yes, it will be a struggle. It has to be. If you avoid hardship, never giving yourself a real challenge, then you can never, ever hope to grow and become a better person. Nothing meaningful ever sprung from this world without some struggle. That will be the topic next time. Thanks for watching.